Hi everyone. Sometime back I unboxed the Sennheiser HD25 Mark II. I've been using these pair of headphones when I'm traveling to work, when I'm at the office doing my work, as it's quite a good pair of headphones for kind of drowning out the noise from the surroundings, right? As you can see, it's closed back headphones, right? So basically there aren't any vents or anything like that on the side of the driver cups, right? So basically what it does is, what it means is that it's very good, this pair of headphones is very good at blocking out sound from surroundings. Um, Before I had the HD25 Mark IIs, I was actually using this pair of headphones, right? Let me try to zoom in here. Okay, so this is the, I'm not sure whether you can see this. This is the Sennheiser PX200 Mark IIs, right? Sennheiser brought these out some time back to replace the PX200 Mark Is, right? Which weren't a very successful headphone. I think in terms of the reviews that people gave the headphones, right? So Sennheiser actually replaced the original PX200s with the Mark II version, which are quite a bit better in terms of the sound and in terms of the build quality compared to the Mark I of this version. I used to use this when I was commuting and in the office because this pair of headphones has a kind of party trick. It actually allows you to fold it very into like pretty compact size like so, right? And they even give you a nice pouch for you to like fit the headphones into. So it was very convenient. You just stuff it in your bag and you use it on your trip, and because they're closed as well, right, you weren't really interrupted by the sounds from your neighbors or from the during the commute. So this pair of headphones, in terms of the sound, um, is pretty good, right? So it's very balanced, it's very neutral. What I mean by that, it presents music, the highs, the mids, and the lows in equal proportions during the when you're listening to music. Um, the drawback to this pair of headphones is that even though it's very neutral, the bass is a little bit lacking, right? And if you compare it with the HD25s, you can see why, right? Basically, let me get this in focus again. Basically, the reason why the HD25s have more bass, one of the reasons could be because it has bigger drivers, right? And I guess it's the way that they tune the drivers to deliver more bass for that pair of headphones. Like most people out there, I mean, I like my bass and music, right? Which led me to kind of ditching this pair of headphones for the time being and going with HD25s. Um, that said, I mean, the HD25 has a little bit of a drawback as well. When I'm on the move, when I'm commuting, you can't actually fold this pair of headphones, right? You can swivel the cups up here and all that, but it's pretty big in the bag. Although it's very light, right? It takes up quite a lot of space when I shove it into my backpack when I'm like commuting on the train and so on, right? So like I said, both of these headphones have their pros and cons. In terms of sound reproduction, the HD25 Mark IIs are definitely a better pair of headphone. Um, Music is very clear. You have all the details in the music that you hear. It has, plenty of bass for anyone, even for bass hits. I think, the amount of bass that the HD25 reproduces is more than enough for even bass hits. Um, so I guess to sum up the comparison, and it's not really a very fair comparison, in terms of price, the HD25s are like 3 to 4 times the price of the PX200. But I guess it was just a comparison of two pairs of headphones which I use for a particular purpose, for commuting, as well as kind of shoving out the noise, or cutting out the noise from the surroundings where I work, right? So obviously the HD25s are much superior. I would encourage anyone to get a pair if you think that the $200 is not too much to pay for a pair of headphones. However, if you are on a budget, right, and your budget is around $50-$60 US, right, the PX200 Mark II, you know, gives pretty good sound, and you know it fulfills the purpose of closed headphone that you can use on the commute, in noisy places, even when traveling on the plane and so on, right? So just to give you a short comparison, hope you guys like this, and you know, I'll try to compare some of the other pairs of headphones that I have in my next video. Thank you.